and this gonna be a deeper video. This gonna be a deep video. Probably some of the most serious video I've done in a long time. Probably be one of the most realest videos I've ever done. But you know, first of all, I like to dedicate this video to any of my supporters, friends, and family that have passed on. Especially since I've started doing this, because a lot of you have encouraged me and shown me love and supported me. You know what I mean? And I have to dedicate this video to any of my supporters I have lost, and especially my supporter, Miss Coco Chanel from Nashville, that passed away. She's been passed on for some time now, but with this social media era, it's hard to, keep up with everybody, and certain stuff you find out by surprise. You know what I mean? And it really hit me hard, and it made me inspire me to want to do this joint for y'all. I wasn't gonna do no video for real for a little while after the last one. I was gonna just let y'all enjoy it, but this had came sporadically, and I didn't expect to do this. You know what I mean? Um, all I can do is ask y'all to tune in. If you wanna like whatever, that's fine, because this ain't that type of video. But I have to do this. It's almost like a memorial for her and all my supporters, and people that's passed on. And I just want to break this one down. Plus, it will help y'all get a deeper understanding, on a lot of stuff, about Scorpio man. You know, um, you know, in this life, we become certain type of people. You see what I'm saying? We're born a certain way when we come in here, but we become something else when we endure this life, when we endure this journey. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, this realm of life is extremely short. Some people play with it. Some people are evil through their journeys. Some people waste their journeys. Some people attack others during their journey. Some people beat others down during their journey. But no matter what you choose to do with your journey is still short nonetheless. You choose what you do with your journey. It can be a short, quick, miserable journey, or it could be a long, beautiful journey. You see what I'm saying? And I see y'all coming in. You could definitely still come in. I still encourage y'all to still do the same thing as you will always do. You can still continue to comment and stuff like that, but I'm gonna definitely make this a really good video. So I appreciate y'all who really tune in to me on that type of time. Um, we it's a hard video for me, so I'm sorry, because it's a very heavy video for me. We go through, we build these personalities in this, and we call it strength. You know what I'm saying? We desensitize ourselves. We become unemotional. We become hardened. We become careless. We become egotistical. But life still goes on, and people still leave here by the thousands, by the millions. And some people can laugh it off. They continue to go on their merry way. They continue to, and there's nothing wrong with pushing on. But a lot of people almost come into this way of life as though they have no soul, as though they have no compassion. And I just want to separate myself and most other Scorpios from that pack, because one thing about us that a lot of people don't really understand is we take stuff extremely hard. Um, our tears are, like most men, our most strong individuals, are invisible. And this is what a lot of times make the Scorpio probably one of the most complex individuals you'll probably ever run across. Um, we hold on to stuff forever. Um, when we love somebody, we love you forever. No matter what happens, we love you forever. You know what I'm saying? If you my friend when you gone, you my friend when you alive, you gonna always be my friend when you're deceased. That's never gonna end. If anything happened to you, even we had whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's always going to be the same. And this is the reason why, as a Scorpio man, we hold on to things so deeply. We we come off as crazy. We come off as being different. We come off as eccentric because the enormous amount of pain that we endure. We don't try to make ourselves, isolated from anybody else's pain, but we hold on to it and take it in a deeper format. And it's hard for people to understand that a lot of times because Scorpio man, he will cry, he will shed his tears, he will mourn behind closed doors. If you know you're with a Scorpio that's been through a lot of deceased, have a lot of friends like me. I lost my at a super young age. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It depends on if y'all want me to share some things with y'all because I don't know who watching. If y'all want me to share a couple of few things, I don't mind doing that because this is for my friend Coco Chanel. This is for my moderators, for my supporters. This is for the God Body channel. So if y'all want to see that, I will show that to you as my supporters. You know what I mean? This is going to be a very personal and very real video. Um, and I'm going to start off with myself so we can make this very transparent. You know, just like me, I understand a lot of people, witness death, witness pain, go through a lot of loss, and we do the same. But as for a Scorpio man, he takes it in, and it literally can bury us. It can literally consume us. That's why I'm happy that I have something to illustrate my inner thoughts, to illustrate my creativity, to illustrate my pain, because a lot of Scorpio men, most of the time, they hold it in, and uh, it becomes this toxic fume that literally eats away at him. You see what I'm saying? And he takes it out through how he treats his relationships, how he connects with people, how he looks at people. It's because when us the Scorpio man take loss and go through death, it makes us almost isolate ourselves into a dark world, and we go into this spiral downward because we become consumed by it, just like become consumed by love, or we become consumed by somebody that we close to. We become consumed by that pain. So if you know your Scorpio has gone through something and he's taking a loss, or he's really going through a hard time, you got to understand it's deeper than what you even realize and what he's even showing you. You see what I'm saying? Because we take stuff like that and we take it to heart. We take it forever. And let me see. I think I might share something deep with y'all. I don't know who up in here. Y'all definitely let me know who up in here. I definitely love to see y'all. I usually post my links, what I'm saying, stuff like that. Y'all can always do that, but this video ain't about all that. But I do ask, of course, hit the like video just so the video can get out there, because I do want to dedicate this memorial to my friend, and I want everybody to be able to tune in. Um, this is why when it comes to Scorpio, we take stuff, we take friendships very deeply. We take stuff super extremely personally, because we the type of individuals that'll ride with you way after you're gone. We the same individuals that will shed 100,000 tears for you behind closed doors, behind in front of people, whatever, and you won't even have to see it. You won't even know it. We will hurt. We will be in pain and mourning for you, even if you don't even realize it, because it's very deep for us. Friendship is very deep because life is very deep. That's why I tell y'all, if you don't understand life, you will never understand us. You see what I'm saying? Because you haven't walked that walk, so you can't understand the lingo. You can't understand the language of somebody that real, because it's going to sound like Spanish to you. You haven't earned this type of mark. It's only a few that really understand me as an individual, or certain people like me, because they haven't walked. Most people don't walk those roads. They just watch somebody else go through it, or they just watch it from a third person's point of view. but they never really experienced those tragedies and those dark roads for themselves. So when you actually experience this, it could take you into a downward spiral. A lot of Scorpios go into downward spirals. They go into heavy drinking. They go into abusive, self-inflicted harm on this. It because of pain. He goes into a whole world. He goes into a whole mode, and this is why we are so deep and so passionate and so unforgettable when it comes to our relationships, because this life is very short. We giggle, we laugh, we joke, we take stuff as if everything's a damn joke. Everybody trying to kick you in the nuts for no reason. Everybody trying to bop you upside your damn head and put a knife in your back. But this life is so damn short. It goes before a blink of an eye. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I hold on to people so deeply. That's why I take stuff so seriously. Even though people be like, man, y'all crazy. Man, he overreacting. Man, y'all so serious. Man, life is so damn serious. Life is real damn serious. You see what I'm saying? How can you knock me for being serious? Life is serious, y'all. And we lose so many people. We hold on to that. And that's why when I connect with people, whether it's social media, all that, they in there playing like and capping and posting, and it's all because it's all a joke to them. Everything's a damn joke to them. A lot of people never even lost as much as I see people literally about to pass out when somebody 98 years old, somebody 80 years old passed on. They literally about to die. How about your people that die in collisions? How about those little babies that die? How about the youth that's dying from gun violence? Not knocking nobody else's death, but that's not normal. That's abnormal for people to die in their teens, people to die in their 20s, people to die in their 30s. I'm not knocking anybody else's pain, but those are two separate losses. Those are two separate feelings. You see what I'm saying? So that's why when I connect with people, they don't understand me. They haven't lost their sister as a child. They haven't lost their friends to multiple violent deaths. They haven't lost their best friends to somebody hitting them and killing them. They haven't lost multiple people back to back. Some people never even lost as much as one person in their life. How in the hell I'm gonna connect with somebody like that? How in the world we gonna ever be understood by people like that don't see nothing, that don't take nothing seriously, that don't feel nothing. Everything just dandy. Nah, everything ain't dandy all the time. This is a real serious life. So when we deal with people, hell yeah, I take stuff seriously. Hell yeah, I ask a lot out of people that I love, because the same thing I ask for you, the same thing I will do for you 100 times. I literally put my life on the line. Even when your ass is long gone, I'll still put my life on the line in your name and your honor. So when I have friends, when I connect with you, when I love you, hell yeah, I'm gonna give you a hard time sometime. Hell yeah, I'm gonna pluck your nerves, because I only got one time. I only got one life to spend with you. I only got one time to make it count. So when I connect with people, you better damn well be serious. Hell yeah, it's serious. When I tell you I love you, you better believe I mean that shit. Because I might not have another chance to tell you that. I might not have another chance to tell you that. I almost guarantee Chanel, when she closed her eyes, she didn't think for a second it's gonna be her last time holding her little baby daughter at the age of 31. That would be her last time seeing her baby. You see what I'm saying? When my best friend got killed, when he was coming home from the barber shop, I doubt that he believed that was gonna be his last birthday. that he'll be killed in the next 30 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Everybody take this as though every day is promised. Everybody play around as though everything is just everything. Oh, and let me treat you this way because I just feel like it. Let me say the hell with you and give you the middle finger just because it's convenient. You might not never see that person again. That person might get killed. That person might die in a car accident. That person might become seriously ill. And that's the last mark you gonna leave on them. That's the last transformation of energy you gonna give them. If that's what you happy with, I hope you proud of yourself. If that's the type of mark you leave on people, because you might not have another chance to make amends. You might not have another chance to shake your brother or shake your sister's hand or get right with that person. Y'all better be understanding. Time is winding down. Time is winding down. Playtime is over. It's 2023. We is heading to the brink of extinction. Whether people want to talk about it or whether people want to play all damn day, we are on the brink of extinction. We is coming near the end, y'all. And I appreciate y'all. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I appreciate you coming in. You know what I mean? Like I always tell y'all, this is gonna be a deep video. This probably be one of the realest videos I ever did. You know what I'm saying? And my condolences go to anybody that's lost somebody. That's why people don't understand me, because they don't. I take friendship and love so deeply. I take life so deeply and so seriously. My best friend was my sister. She passed away when I was a little kid. So hell yeah, I take friendships damn seriously, because if I know my 5 year old baby sister can leave here, anybody can leave here. Anybody could leave here any damn day, any day. We don't have time to be playing around. That's why when I connect with people, I don't have time for them to treat me any kind of way they feel like it. I don't have time to be playing their mind games. I don't have the time to be living in deceit because they want to lie to me instead of keep it real with me and be a true friend. They ain't got these scars. They don't know how it feels. They have no clue. Behind every smile, it's a million tears. And those billion tears, even though they're invisible, they leave a trail. And that's where a lot of people find me. That's why a lot of people love me, even though people are like, damn, he wild, he rough around the edges. Why? They connect with me because of pain. You connect with me through the pain. Some people call it trauma bonding. Some people call it empathy. Some people just call it connecting through similarities. But a lot of people connect with me are people that's been through tragedies, deep, painful experience and tragedies. People that understand, hey, this life is real. He might not, we ain't none of us perfect, but this dude is real. This dude is loyal. He's gonna ride to the end. This life is so serious, and it's so and it's so and it's so you can't, and we don't have time. We don't have that type of time to play around, you know. And I appreciate y'all coming in. I definitely want y'all to make sure y'all still hit the like button. Make sure y'all connect with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might share something with y'all. Y'all, if I can share something with y'all, y'all let me know. Cause I only see Miss J in here so far. So, I do ask y'all hit the like button or whatever. This is just a dedication video. Um, a lot of times, We will be led by people will find us through the trail of tears. You will be led to us by a trail of tears. And what I mean by that is you will be led through us through pain. You'll be led through us through experience. You'll be led to us through the loss of loved ones. You'll be led. That's how you find Scorpio. You don't find us just to find us. People don't just connect with us and fall in love with us just because. A lot of times, people connect with us through experience, through similarities, through experience, and this is what connects us together. This is what makes it real. I don't really get to really illustrate and articulate my feelings like I want to because it's so many damn hurdles and this and that and distractions about this and I can't even speak my damn mind like I want to half the time. I can't even express myself, and that's how a lot of men are. That's why a lot of men are mean. That's why a lot of them are antisocial. That's why a lot of men don't fucking talk a lot because we can't articulate ourselves with a listening ear or understanding ear. Everybody wants to articulate how we feel for us. People that never been through anything. You might can tick on and keep skipping and yapping along and hanging with fake people and doing goofy stuff. You got 100 years to burn, I guess. Unfortunately, I know life ain't it don't work like that. I got to make it connect for real. I might not even have one time to connect, but I'm a sure try if I got that chance. If I love that woman, I'ma love her now. I might not even make it to C40. Who's to say? I don't have time to play around. I don't have time for people to, oh, let me figure it out. Let's see if it's written in the stars. Let me look in my book of rocket science to figure out if we're gonna connect. I don't have time for that, lady. Life is so short. Life is so real. And I literally seen people die and marry they wife on the damn on their deathbed because doing their engagement and them putting the wedding together, they had the little thing and she falls short and gets ill and they tell her she in the last stages of her life and her husband that they had their first child together and now she's about to go. Don't she wish she had all the time that you think you got? She she only could dream of the time that you waste. That she could have spent that with her husband. That she could have spent that with her children. The time that y'all waste playing games with people, manipulating people, spending time on these trash ass relationships and fake friends. You could actually be building lifelong memories that you could literally cherish like gold forever. But you waste it. You do absolutely nothing. You tear each other down. You kick each other while you down. You play each other cold. You give each other the cold shoulder instead of a handshake. How hard it is to embrace somebody is not that hard. But we do stuff because we think we got forever to do it. If God told you, hey, you only got 2 weeks of life left, what would you do? How would you carry yourself differently if the Lord told you, hey, you only got 2 weeks to say your goodbyes and to live your life on this short earth? How would you do stuff? You wouldn't be procrastinating. You wouldn't be playing around with your relationships. The people that you love, you would love the hell out of them. You wouldn't be wasting time on arguments. You wouldn't be wasting time on petty situations because you gonna realize you gonna be living in the realization that you might not have tomorrow with this person. You wouldn't be doing this half of the stuff that you do. You wouldn't be acting half of the way. If people knew their death dates, most of them wouldn't live the way they living. I'm already spiritually, the old low vibrational part of me has already died. He died in 2015. Like it might sound weird to some of y'all, but I feel like when you survive death, I feel like the part of your old spirit in your old shell leaves you, because I haven't been the same person ever since I survived that. I've been living in the forever. I ain't been living in the now. I'm living in the forever. You see what I'm saying? Most people don't understand that. The stuff that I do now is the stuff that's going to hold 20 years from now. The connections that I make and the conversations that I have with people, they will never forget it. I'm not living as though I'm living this big party. I'm living for forever, for now and forever. I'm not living in impulse. I'm not living in the moment. I'm living. I'm cherishing the moment. I'm dwelling through the moment, as well as living through the moment. Because most people don't. They just don't get that. But once you see people leaving here like flies, and just dying for every reason that you could think of under the book, it got to be a point where you start to get to realization and wake up. I don't care how deep up in a damn trance you are. It got to be a point that you wake up out of your trance. You could think you have everything going on and think everything's going your way, and a person leave you just like that. You don't realize how serious life is until you have a bunch of money in your hand and then your best friend gets killed. And then you realize it ain't worth a damn thing. You can't buy your friend's life back. You can't buy your child's life back. You can't buy your brother's life back. You can't buy your best friend's life back. What the hell does it mean if you don't have love, if you don't have compassion? What does it mean? People can call me wild, people can call me crazy, people can call me uh, uncivilized, but they can't say I don't have a soul, because I'll cry a million tears and I throw a million punches and I'll swing a million baseball bats too. I'll swing a million baseball bats too. But in the same tone, I will share those. When I love you forever. I don't just love you while you alive. You ain't just my friend when you in my face. You my friend when you not around. I'ma hold you down just like you around the corner. And even if me and you going through something, I ain't gonna let nobody come around me and talk down on you. We got to move on to another topic, because I might leave here. A lot of people, even the way they treat me in a certain way because they are spiritually blind. They treat me a certain way because they don't understand me. They don't understand life. They see me as a young man. They'll be in their face forever. They'll be in their face for a very long time. That seems logically explanatory, but in this world that we living in, time can only tell. So people try to waste my time. People play around with our friendships. People don't take the connections that I made in the conversations that I've gave to them. they treat it as though they can go find it from anywhere. They people treat you as though they can find your soul and your spirit in any person. But that's not the reality. We all have a special mark on this earth. And only a few people are really going to cherish your presence. And that's the people that you really need to connect with. That's why we block people. That's why we, not because we hate people, not because we want to be mean, not because we don't. It's like, man, life is short. Like, what is we doing here? What is our meaning? What is the meaning for our connection? Because when it all boils down to it, it's the way that people make you feel. It's the messages that they leave you. It's the conversations that y'all have. That's what's going to matter. The memories that y'all had is going to matter. It ain't you ain't gonna care how much you spent on lobster that night. You gonna remember how many laughs you had with your love. You gonna remember that y'all had a bunch of laughs. Y'all got to go to the beach. You ain't gonna remember, oh, how expensive it was. Kind of, it's not. It's just certain stuff is not. You gonna be like, damn, I would have did that a million times, and I was complaining so much. I was so unappreciative of that individual so much because I was so much into what I wanted to see in the now. I didn't see the longevity of that individual. And that's Scorpio. We look at the longevity of the individual. We don't just look at you for, oh, you now. Like, that's why when people do certain stuff, I can't be around them, not because I hate them, it's because I love them too much for them to do me any kind of way. I love too much to be treated any kind of way. I'm too serious and devoted to individuals that I connect with to play around. So you best believe it's real serious when you connect with me. It's real deep. People be playing so much. People be doing so much, but they don't understand, man. Even if you the biggest, baddest wolf in the damn jungle, you got an end date. You got a day. You gonna be up out of here. Then you gonna have to. Your spirit gonna have to transition somewhere. Ain't nobody getting out of here on no easy pass. You gonna have to answer for your deeds. You gonna have to answer for the good, the bad, the ugly. What you think was right and what you thought was wrong. You gonna have to all of it's gonna come in together. And the crazy thing is, people don't understand. He ain't gonna look at you differently than he looks at anybody else, because all of us are spirits. All of us are mind, body, spirit, and soul. So when we leave this earth, that's all we have. In this life, that's all we really have is our souls, our memories, our love, our compassion, our connections. So if you don't have that, you don't have nothing. If you don't have love, you really don't. Now it makes sense to me. If you don't have love, you really don't have nothing. I can go to a neighborhood full of $1 million houses, and I can bring you 100 lonely people. People that don't even smile. People that haven't had a good time in years. I know I seen guys that have enough money to buy this city and spend it and waste it. But can they tell you about the last time they had fun or the last memory they had? They can't tell you that, because people lose sight of what's real on this planet, what's real in this journey. It's the legacy that you leave. You see what I'm saying? It's the legacy that you leave. It's the feelings that you give. It's the messages that you leave. I know that even with me doing this video for y'all, Y'all, it's people in this video right now that will never forget this moment. I'm leaving a lifelong moment for a lot of people. This connection, this moment, this conversation, this video, a lot of people will never forget this because these are the type of conversations that I have with people. This is how deep I go into stuff because I don't go into no drunken stupors. I don't drink no more. I can't go to, I don't do the strip club thing, so I can't go morning in the strip club. So I got to let my pen bleed. I got to let the paper, let my pen and pad do the work, shed the tears for me. You know what I mean? And when y'all see me coming so intense and giving y'all such uh, category of videos, it ain't for nothing. I ain't here to be playing. I ain't here to be seen because I'm handsome. I ain't here because I'm young and not even because I'm charismatic. Not even because I have a gift of writing. Not because I can rhyme. None of that stuff. It's because I have a message to give to y'all. I have a message in a connection in a abundance of love to show to y'all with my life. I'm a walking storybook for you to read. Even when I'm asleep, you can watch my videos. You can learn and pick up and learn something because I'm giving you a piece of me. Because I don't have $150 million where I can just throw money out to y'all. So since I can't do that, I give y'all a piece of my soul and I let it bleed through my videos. I let it all hang out and I show y'all what time it really is. If I could donate and just give y'all a bunch of stuff, I would do that. Seriously. But all I have is my gift. And if that's all I have, I will share every last bit of it with you. But only for those who wants to listen. I'm only gonna connect to those that want to connect with me. I'm not backing away from you because I want to back away, but I'm only gonna love you if you want me to love you. I'm gonna only be your friend if you want me to be your doggone friend. I can't force you to be my friend. Some of y'all is crazy. The crazy thing is, and I hate to speak stuff because I know how powerful the word is, but the people that don't appreciate me the most, they gonna be shedding the most tears. The people that turned their back on me and hated me during my life, they gonna be the ones that miss me the most. A lot of y'all not gonna miss me until I'm gone. Until you be like, damn, I knew that young dreadhead. I'll never forget him. Why is he gone? And you'll always remember me. But why wait to that point? Why wait? Connect, love now, appreciate now, be strong now, be brave now, be charismatic now, be beautiful now, live your dreams now, love that person now, make that relationship happen now. Y'all string along stuff, be like, oh, you got to be patient, and but damn, what if patience ain't waiting for you? Life is not on your pretty little time clock. Life is not on your little schedule. It don't happen like that. The person is put, you know how many people that in love that could tell you they lost a person, that they wasted time because both of them wasted time. Or you hear those stories of people that finally meet each other and finally love each other, and they realize this is the best relationship they ever had, but they kept each other waiting this long, and he gets in a car accident. Now he's paralyzed from the neck down. She wasted 5 years she could have spent with that man. Now she got to be his caretaker for the rest of his life because she didn't want to appreciate him when he had all mobility. But people don't think that deep because they don't care to think that deep. Their heart don't go that deep. Their thoughts don't go that deep. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Definitely make sure y'all hit that like button. But one thing you got to understand, like, you know, this life is serious. I don't have time to play with people. So a lot of stuff I say, it shocks people because I don't fake. I don't have time to fake. I don't have time to say the right words. I got to be real. I got to be vivid. You got to understand me because our life is so short. Things need you got to show people and love people for real. People don't even know how to be natural no more. People don't even know how to listen no more. They just all self-involved and into what they want to, into how they want to see things. Put people on the back burner how they want to put them on the back burner. Crap on people how they want to crap on them. But why can't you just be loving for once? Why can't you just put your snot nosed ego away for a damn second? Love somebody for once. Be kind to somebody for once. Stop playing cat and mouse games with your love with somebody you love. Connect because you might not have that time to be with that person no more. Anything in this life could happen, and you just you just letting it go to waste. You just letting it pass you by because you think you have forever in a day. We are egotistical. We are stubborn. We are selfish. We are cliquish. We are funny towards each other. And we don't have that type of time. The sad part, we don't even have that type of time. We don't listen to each other. We don't take someone don't take a damn thing seriously. I can't connect with those type of people because their life ain't like my life. Their life ain't like my life. You haven't lived life until most of everybody that you love is literally, and you literally like the last one standing. You ever seen the movie The Outsiders with Patrick Swayze and how all of them ended up dead and none of them was even 21 years old? Yeah, that's my life. The Outsiders. You the last. I'm the last of the Mohicans. I'm the last of the little Indians. Cause it ain't too many of us left. Ain't too many of the real ones left. I'm the last of the damn dinosaurs. Everybody else's internet and Grey Poupon. Nobody know how to be human no more. Everybody's subhuman. Excuse me for still having a soul. Excuse me for still being able to shed tears for my brethren. Excuse me for still having empathy for the homeless and the poor. Excuse me for crying when I see young men getting murdered in the streets. Excuse me for still having compassion for the young woman that's lonely by herself. Maybe it's something wrong with me. Maybe I ain't supposed to have no compassion in 2023. Maybe I'm supposed to be like everybody else. Maybe it's a glitch in my DNA that make me still be able to love and feel for people. It's my fault. Excuse me if I offended anybody. But I got to be myself and I got to be true to myself. So when I look at people, hell yeah, I look them in their eye. When you talk to me, hell yeah, I want you to take your shades off. Hell yeah, I wanna have a direct conversation. Because I might not have that conversation. I might not have that chance. Why play games? Why even follow each other on some silly internet time when you don't even have a conversation with half of the people that you follow? Are you doing it just for a hobby? Why? Why build frivolous connections that mean absolutely nothing? Cause it's life is so deep and it's so unpredictable, man. And it's crazy because the people that stick it out with you and put it all on the line for you is like we easily tossed away. We easily forgotten for the moment. But when it comes to the long run, people miss us. When it comes to the long run, people really love us. When it comes to the long run, people can't replace us with nobody else because that's what a real soul is. A real friend, it's just like a beautiful woman. It's a gift from God. You can't just get it nowhere else. You can't just find that anywhere. So when you talk about Scorpio, you got to understand it's sweat, blood, and tears that come with that shit. Even my tattoos, all these tattoos, these are loved ones. These loved ones. This ain't no cartoons or no weirdo shit, no happy faces. These people that are in these are loved ones. All these crosses and names and tattoos, all of them represent somebody that done left here. So everything is deep for me. Everything's deep for me. Even from the way I dress and from the way I wear my hair. My hair is dedicated to my deceased cousin that's been gone since 2010. He died of cancer and he went through chemo and lost every last grain of his hair. And I promised him on his deathbed I would grow my locks out in his memory. The headbands. This headband represents all of my brethren that's died of gun violence in the streets. Because this is what we wore. This is what we grew up off of. You know what I'm saying? This all us wore rags. All us had these rags. Especially a lot of people in Louisiana, y'all already understand it. Especially people in the islands, y'all already understand it. You know what I'm saying? But it's deep. Everything represents something. I'm not here just doing stuff just because it's cool and it looks cute. Everything with me represents something. When you deal with us, you got to understand it's deeper than what meets the eye. So when y'all see me getting heated sometime or y'all see me going in sometime, it's for a reason. When y'all feel the genuine extreme intensity of my videos, it's for a reason. This ain't no facade. This ain't no plan. I took a lot of losses. It's a lot of people I lost to build this page. It's a lot of stuff that's transpired to make me bring these messages to y'all. So I hope when people look at my stuff, y'all understand that I'm coming very from a very serious, very deep place. When you deal with me, you got to understand that you're dealing with a very loyal individual, not no Boy Scout, not no perfect individual, not no happy-go-lucky 24/7 individual, but I will ride for you until it ain't nowhere else to go, because that's just how I am. Just like I did for Coco Chanel, I do for Sky 11 Hook, I do for Beauty and Grace, because I love y'all for real. I don't be playing like that. So anybody that's ever been connected with me, if they didn't take it seriously, they'll never forget that. They won't forget me. But unfortunately, they too spiritually immature. They're not ignorant, but they're spiritually immature. They're spiritually malnourished. They don't know no better. So I got to be with the people that are spiritually intellectual to understand my love, to cherish my love as I cherish theirs. 2222. I said 2222. 2222 confirmation. That's a beautiful, beautiful confirmation number. Hey, Jessica Poe. Hey, Bobby Brown, Bobby Brown. Bobby. Hey, almost perfect still. What's going on, Star Harness? What's going on? Chilling with Lil Ray Squad, you know. So like I ain't do this for no what the youngest say. I ain't do this for no clout. You know, if you want to show love, I ain't post my links or none of that stuff, because this video real. You know what I'm saying? It's too real. You know, matter of fact, if y'all don't mind me sharing something with y'all, give me a heart. I'm gonna share some. I'm gonna share some personal stuff with y'all that I barely ever really show. But if y'all don't mind me sharing something with y'all for a second, y'all give me a heart. I'm gonna share something with y'all. Well, since we in the deep video, I guess I can share some things with you. Y'all excuse me. Let me see. I want to share some things with y'all, because I don't really don't do this too much. And thank y'all for showing the love. So like when people say God body mean or God body whatever, like like even for me, it started from an early time for me. You know what I mean? Let me cut the glare down a little bit. Maybe y'all can see it a lot better. Sorry about the glare. If it's maybe I can sit back, y'all can see it. Cause they probably got the thing. YouTube probably got some weird thing where so y'all can't see it, cause that thing don't float that big, but y'all can see it. You know what I mean? When you talk about the God by 2009 channel, you got to understand it comes from a deep place. You know what I'm saying? It comes from a deep, real place. It comes from a personal place. You know, it comes from a lot of loss. It comes from a lot of real life events. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize for procrastinating on certain things, but y'all have to understand that life has taken me through so many tornadoes. I'm a survivor at this point. So please understand. when I come off at certain ways or when I do certain things, it's a lot of serious. It's a lot of stuff that's extremely serious. You know what I mean? You know, it's a lot of losses. You know, that was my little baby sister. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I connect with people. That's why I take people so seriously, because just like I lost her, I could lose anybody. You know what I mean? That's why I don't let people play around with me. That's why I don't let people waste my time. That's why I don't deal with fake friends. That's why I don't take no stuff from nobody, because I don't have that type of time. I don't have that type of leisure to just piss my life away and drain myself for people who don't even understand what life really is, you know. But you know, just understand this. Just closing this out, man. You know, because I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This is just a deep video. You know, this dedicated to my friend Coco Chanel and her baby daughter in Nashville. You know what I'm saying? AKA Miss Beverly herself. You know, she was a Taurus. Um, uh, I still don't know the details of what happened, but she been a part of this page for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? And it really shocked me. It really shocked me. You know what I mean? And it made me realize like time is so real. It's so deep. It's no time to be playing around, y'all. So when you gotta understand, when we connect with y'all, like it's deep. Like I'm not playing. Like when I'm trying to kick it with you and spend time with you, I'm not playing. I'm not trying to get over on you. I'm not trying to fool you. If I'm trying to kick it with you and connect with you, it's because I really want to see you. If I'm trying to pick up the phone to take the call you, I really want to connect with you. Scorpio, we don't procrastinate with time. A lot of people think they got forever in a day to make connections that they know that are real, but they want it to be on a time frame. It's like that's I know that time frame that we have in our head, we don't got that. We not that that's something that we just it's not there. That time that we think we have, it don't exist. You got to make it count now. That's why when we come to people, we come extremely and with extremely intense aggression, because I might not can't see you no more. Stuff might happen where I physically can't even move. I might have all the will to want to see you, but I might can't even move around. I got to cherish the moment. I got to cherish this journey that's extremely short. That's extremely short. We put our time and give our best of our years to stuff that's not going to even remember us 2 years after we leave this earth. You better invest in what invests the most: people, love, connections, communication, memories, good times. This is what matters. Because when your life is over and you're a little old man or a little old woman, what are you gonna have left besides your retirement and to sit your wrinkled ass in a swimming pool somewhere at a retirement home? It's gonna be your memories. It's gonna be your good times. It's gonna be the love that you cherished. It's gonna be the people that loved you and enjoyed and went through this journey with you. That's what's gonna be. That's where it's gonna make it count. That's where it's gonna matter. Cause all that other stuff, it ain't gonna make a difference when everything is shut down. It ain't gonna matter. All you gonna have is your memories. All you gonna have is the love that you shown. Let me see. I love all of y'all, man, and I don't really get to do joints like these too often. You know what I mean? I didn't have no expectation of doing nothing like this, but I had to do this, you know. And like I tell y'all, the notification bell, it does work. It sometimes, because they do be making it hard for my look. But like I tell y'all, if y'all enjoy my videos, please make sure you hit the notification bell. Don't just think you're gonna get notification because you subscribe. You have to hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit that bell, you know, below the video so you can get all my notifications. You know, I love y'all. You know, big, you know, kiss to all of y'all. I love y'all so much. You know, I definitely appreciate y'all. You know, much love and dedication to anybody that's passed away, from my moderators to my supporters, to anybody that y'all have lost, to any of y'all family or loved ones that y'all lost. You know, this video is dedicated for them. You know, for Coco Chanel, for everybody, man. I love y'all, man. And you know, thank y'all so much for making my journey in doing these videos so beautiful and making me feel so appreciated. I really thank y'all, man. And I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.